Capricorn, welcome to your July reading. I feel like I'm focused. And I pulled 3 cards for you, one advice and one of oracle cards. And let's see what the July is giving you and what you should look forward, what you should maybe work on, and so on. Let's see. So you're receiving the Tower, the King of Pentacles, and a 4 of Wands. The Tower, let's start with that. This is Aries, fire. You know how Aries are. They will build it, and then with one energy or one flow, they can destroy everything. And they rather this restart than continue to build something that doesn't seem like working. The Tower is a card that represents changes. And sometimes the changes are very difficult or uncomfortable for us. And they happen because things need to change. Either you're realizing that some things that used to be important for you are not important as anymore. And it's almost like these walls are squeezing in you, like almost like a pimple, and want to burst you out of this place or the situation or the relationship or whatever it is. It might give you some negative news. It can give you a very complicated situation, but it's forcing you to kind of get out of this place, okay? It's almost like throwing you out. It's burning things around you. It could be one thing or it could be all, no matter where you look, your finances, your romance, your friendships, your a relationship with your children or a relationship with your family, your colleagues, your job. It could be that no matter where you look, everything just turns into dust or it's burning fire and making you uncomfortable and giving you pain. It gives you burn marks as well when it comes along with it. The King of Pentacles is your card. It's basically telling you whatever the focus will be of negativity in July. It's asking you to become yourself. This is an earth sign. You're an earth sign. It's a King of Pentacles. Be more practical. Be down to earth. You can fix it. You know, if you need money, you'll know where to find it. You know how to work. You don't have this, oh, I'm too good for this. No. You will resolve any issues that you have in front of you. So it's telling you that in July, you might have to start a little bit working harder. You know, this is not about just chilling and having margaritas by the pool. It's making some decisions because something might happen where you're not going to be too happy about it. It's might change the way you look at life. Maybe it's going to change the way you see what's important for you, what's not important anymore. And it might even change you and say, look, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't like it. That's the situation that I put myself into. I need something else, something different. And whatever that change will be, it will definitely bring you to a celebration, a win. You feel like you're on top of the world, maybe even on top of the mountain. It will definitely maybe even bring other people that work with you or help you to go through this. You might actually even telling you like life is great and you came to the finish line. You did your job, you did your task, you passed your test, okay? You're getting the graduation diploma for this project that sometimes a lesson that is given to us in life. So don't do it more rationally, okay? But then you can enjoy it as much as you want because it's more of a fiery sign. You know, this is more of a childlike bursts of fun and happiness, enjoying the life. So it will give you some kind of a gift afterwards, but you're really gonna have to work in July. Okay, Capricorn, your advice is Ace of Wands. Again, another fiery sign. This is basically a project, something creative. It could be maybe opportunity, something to do with some kind of a new business, a new gig. It could be providing you new work, new physical activity. It also can be some new project, but it's basically kind of telling you, look, here's opportunity. You got to take it. It could be hot. It could burn your fingers. It could be painful, but it will test your physical abilities. It will definitely show you how strong you are, and it will definitely give you some fun, okay? You know, anytime we burn calories, it's only going to make us stronger. Anything we have to, you know, do a heavy lift, it's only going to make us look stronger, healthier, and better, right? So this is giving you some new opportunity in July to change things, okay? So the changes might be not that great at first. You know, you feel like everything is just falling apart around you. But take that opportunity and see what you can create out of it, okay? Because at the finish line, you're going to be happy that it's, you know, sometimes bad things happen to us and we're like, oh, wow, this has happened. Why did it happen? How did I deserve it? Did I really wanted this? No, I did not. But you know what? We only learn and we get to the next level of our lives through the bad things happening to us, okay? It shows us and it teaches us how far we can go, what can we stand for, what we cannot. It changes our views. It changes the way we're looking into the world, and it changes how we taking these persuasion and how we turning them into something where we can realize we achieved it, we won, we passed the line, we passed the exam, and we can celebrate the life on the next side, on the next level, and go up and up and up to wherever we want it to be. All right, let's see your oracle card, and it's resilience, which I think it's such your card because Capricorns are such a resilient people. I have Capricorns in my family and friends, and I see no matter what the terrible challenge might be put in front of them, they always come out by being so calm about it. They always figuring things out. You're always finding a way to find the exit. Long term, short term, it doesn't matter. But you always find like that light, and you go towards to the end of that tunnel. There might be a task you have to undertake that will be difficult, unpleasant, or inconvenient, as I mentioned before. It may affect other people's feelings, but you are obligated to first make sure that you are safe and provided for. When your physical needs are not met, elevating the mind and soul can sound impossible. Use your positive attitude, steady temperament, and avoid focusing on feelings of guilt and doubt. Dealing with adversity makes us more resilient, and it does the same for others. We cannot shield our loved ones from difficulties, but we can be there to hold their hands and to offer understanding and empathy. You are making the right move. Okay, so this is your card when you need to stay sharp and clever. This is not a card to use for deceit, but about becoming mindful, cunning, and finding a creative way to provide for your own needs, which I was telling you about the creativity when it comes to that. So Capricorn, good luck. July will be a very much of a lesson for you, but take it and use it for your advantage.